Amy, let me tell you about a magical place that is so exactly designed to be enclosed space, year-round fun for the whole family that I bet you already know what I'm going to say before I even say the name. Let's say it together on three. 1, 2, 3. Great Wolf Lodge. You got it, Amy.
My kids loved Great Wolf Lodge when we went. You probably already know that it has a huge indoor water park with a wave pool, lazy river, a bunch of massive water slides. But then your pack can hit the other attractions because wait, there's more.
Great Wolf Lodge has adventure-packed attractions like Magi Quest, a live-action game kids can play throughout the lodge, plus the Northern Lights Arcade. Spent some quality time there, so your kid who loves the lazy river and your kid who loves fantasy games will both have a great time.
Great Wolf Lodge also offers great dining options and complimentary daily events like nightly dance parties, all under one roof. Unpack the car once and you're settled in to have fun. And with 22 lodges across the country, you're always a short drive away from adventure.
We've both had such great times at Great Wolf Lodge, so bring your pack together at a lodge near you. Learn more at greatwolf.com and strengthen the pack.
Welcome to Ask Amy from What Fresh Hell, laughing in the face of motherhood, solving your parenting dilemmas one question at a time. We've been doing these Monday episodes for about 6 months on iTunes, and starting this week, we're going to try running them as Instagram TV as well. So this week's question is from Katie. Katie says, I need tips for preparing my 6-year-old daughter for our family's move. She struggled with starting kindergarten, and it's gotten better, but we're going to be moving in June for my husband's job. I'll be staying in town until school is over, and he'll be moving in February, as in right now, when we're recording this, when his job starts. Oh, Katie, I feel your pain. You know, the best tip I have comes from a friend of mine who just did a move like this with her 4-year-old recently, and she did something that I thought was really great. He did a guest presentation to his whole kindergarten class about where he was moving, which happened to be Austin, Texas. And his mom helped, so he showed pictures of what it was going to be like there, and they talked about the food, and they talked about Texas. I mean, some places like Austin or New Orleans or someplace are going to have more to offer than some other places you might be able to talk about. But every place is different than where you are now, and you can talk about whatever's different. The point is the presentation. The point is for your daughter to have some ownership of where she's going, and for her classmates that she has now to think she's doing something really pretty cool and interesting. And I will say, you never know what kids are going to hook into. My dad is a huge traveler. He's been to all 7 continents. I think it's like 70 or 80 countries at this point. And he went to my daughter's 2nd grade class to do a whole slideshow on Antarctica and what it was like to visit Antarctica. And he did, probably a half hour of fascinating stuff about icebergs and penguins. Are there any questions at the end? The first question was, did you have any friends on the boat with you when you went to Antarctica? And he said, yes, I did. I had 2 friends, actually. And the next question was, what were your friends' names? And all the questions went on to be about the friends on the boat and what were they like and where were they from. They were much more interested in that than in the sort of mating habits of polar bears. But they loved the presentation. They thought it was all very cool. When you get to the new school, another suggestion I'd have is go to them and ask them if you can have a buddy family and if you can do a play date with one other kid that's going to be in your daughter's class before the school starts. The school does a good job of pairing up the kids and the families who are going to be sort of good at this and welcoming. So I'm sure they'll pair you up with somebody who will be one familiar face for you. Once the school year starts, FaceTiming with your old friends, pen paling can really work. And the most important thing I want you to remember is that you as a parent, even if your kid tends toward a little anxiety, are going to be much more scared about this move than she is. I get it. You're scared for her. She has to start over in a new place. You have to start over in a new place. It's okay. Give yourself a lot of grace. I had friends 2 summers ago. They were moving with their daughters to Switzerland from the United States, where the kids spoke Swiss German in school, and their kids spoke not a word of Swiss German. It was a big undertaking, certainly an exciting one. And all the girls in my daughter's class, all the friends of this girl who was moving were all like, pretty cool, moving to Switzerland. That girl came back to visit a couple of months ago. And I asked my daughter how she likes Switzerland. And she was like, fine. And I said, well, does she have to speak Swiss German at school? And how's that going? She's like, fine, she can speak Swiss German. These kids are so resilient beyond our wildest dreams. Give it a little time. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect the first day, but don't worry about it too much. Your kid is going to find something about this new school and this new place that she loves more than anything. And I hope that you will too. And, you know, just let it be. But the more ownership she can take of the things that she's going to be excited about and telling people about it, and you can go into the class too if that helps her, it'll help her just feel like this is something she should be pretty proud of. Okay, send us your parenting questions, and we might answer yours next. You can email us questions@whatfreshhellpodcast.com, or you can just send us a message on Instagram. Thanks for listening.
This is a Monday.com ad. The same Monday.com helping people worldwide getting work done faster and better. The same Monday.com designed for every team and every industry. The same Monday.com with built-in AI, scaling your work from day one. The same Monday.com that your team will actually love using. The same Monday.com with an easy and intuitive setup. Go to Monday.com and try it for free. Yes, the same Monday.com.